Okay, we're gonna do some programming on a Robertshaw T-stat. The application is a evaporative cooler, 2-speed evaporative cooler with pump, and I want to explain how this is set up. This is a symbol for the fan on a typical T-stat. In this application, the pump is actually being run instead of the fan. The reason we do that is so we can pre-wet the pad before the first or second stage of cooling is called for. If you see, and right now we have it in auto mode, the fan is not moving, but if it is on, this would be spinning, and it again is turning on the pump in our unit. The fan, in this application, the pump can be run in a couple different modes. We can turn it on where it'll be on consistently. You could have it in circulate or auto. The default mode we want it in is always auto. If it's on, obviously it'll be on all the time. In circulation mode, the fan is gonna cycle. Every 10 minutes it'll be on, off for 20 minutes. You do not want that. It'll cause a lot of intermittent issues with your pump turning on and off. As you can see, I'm gonna leave this in auto so that the pump is only gonna run when we are calling for cooling, all right? So let's leave that in auto. To adjust this T-stat, a couple things. You wanna make sure that you don't leave it in schedule mode. If you leave this in schedule mode, the system won't operate correctly because it's in programming mode. So to take it out of schedule mode, you hit the start stop schedule button. And right now you can see this T-stat set up correctly in auto mode. We have our set point here to go up and down. We can lower our set point, which will bring on our system to run. Right now in our room it's 80 degrees, set point 79, and it's going to turn on our fan, or our pump. You can see this is spinning, so that means our pads are getting, the pump is on, pads are getting wet down in the unit, and the fan's going to start here shortly. I want to go through the setup of the T-stat, and to do that, you want to hit the edit. Let's go here. You want to hit these two buttons in the middle. This is going to bring our T-stat settings up. Right now, it's going to scroll through all of the settings. Right now, we have it set up for Fahrenheit. You can have it Celsius for Fahrenheit. If I hit this button, it's going to go through the points more quickly. 24-hour clock, you can select between a 12 or 24-hour clock. I'm going to cycle through. Yes on the LIE, 1 degree differential, 2 degree differential on number 2, 20-second delay between stage 2 and stage 1. Auto is set to N, not Y. 90 degrees high. This is not a heat application, so we're just going to leave that. Low is 70. This is raised up from like 64 degrees. Again, this is a evaporative cooler, so our set point we want to aren't going to allow the T-stat to go below too low. Heating doesn't matter. It's set to 2. This is not a heating application. Cooling. Let's see. I think that's it. So right now we're good. That was all the settings. I'm gonna set out. So right now we're set to 78. This is telling us that the system's running in cooling mode. Our stage 1 or stage 2 is running. 80 degrees in the room. Our pump is running. So that's how we set up a Robertshaw T-stat for 2-stage application.